So for safety reasons, the first thing that we need to do is remove rings. And if you have earrings as well, remove them. Any long hair, please, in a ponytail, so it's safe, you don't get cut. So this is for the cube exercise. Right now I just traced, I cut from a normal box, regular box, this piece of cardboard, and I use my rulers to trace these 6 squares. They are perfect squares, 12 centimeters each side. So I'm gonna cut it, and I'm gonna show you how to build this cube. So this can work with any type of cardboard. You just have to check later, I'll show you the thickness of the material. And maybe some of you have come across this type of nice material. This is for packaging furniture. I've seen it in IKEA furniture. We will do the same. I will do the same with this one, the same exercise, the same cube with this one, just to show you the thickness, how to play with the thickness and make a really nice, perfect cube. So let's start by just cutting these 6 squares.
So it's just a ride.
Now what is next is we're going to glue all these together, but we need to cut in diagonal here and here in 45-degree angle, so this edge matches this edge. Now this is really ugly. This was the exterior of my box, so I'm gonna leave it inside, so at the end what I want to have is a nice cube, which the edge you cannot see other than just a single line when you are gluing at 90 degrees. So for that reason we need to measure here how thick this material is, which in this case is 7 millimeters. And what we need to do is measure these 7 millimeters here and trace a square, an inner square 7 millimeters inside of each side. So let's do it.
Just a ride with a soul. It's 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 just a ride.
So it's easier if you take out the blade like that and support your material like this, and you need to cut in an angle. I know that there are already cutters that will cut in this angle. I don't have one here, and the idea with this exercise is to increase your skills. So don't rely on those tools. Get it done with your hands, and let's see how it goes. Now you can do it like this, just slowly. This is a precision work, so you have to go slowly. Cut like that. You can go back and looking at the line that you just draw on the edge of this side, you can go back and slice a little bit more if necessary. Some people prefer also to cut just like that in an angle. I guess it could be just a matter of what you prefer. As long as you follow the edge, you don't go inside this edge, and you follow these lines, you can see here is still missing a bit, you'll be fine. That's the main idea. This is not peeling a potato, so don't do that. You can cut yourself, okay? Never pull the blade against your body or any part of your body or anybody else's body. There you are. So the same thing with all 4, okay? So I have here all my 6 parts cut in diagonal. This is very hard, so you have to be patient. I didn't get really beautiful cuts in the interior. It doesn't really matter. The important one is the exterior one. So as long as you have you know, the perfect square on the exterior, that will be fine. And no excess in this part, so when you glue it, the idea now is to glue this like that. You see, I still have some material there that I need to cut. What we really want is to have a perfect edge like that. So with a little bit of patience, you should be able to get rid of all this extra material, cutting slices bit by bit. I know it's hard, but that's the whole idea. You need to improve your skills with the knife. So I will improve these ones. And I also have, remember this piece of cardboard. So I trace the squares here, and the thickness of the material is 23 millimeters. So I trace the cut that I have to do in diagonal. So I'm gonna cut them too, okay?
When the sun is just alright. Just alright, just alright. With a song, it's 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 just alright. When I saw it's just alright. When I saw it's just alright. When I saw it's just alright. Just alright. Man, just alright. When I saw it's West Side Story. When I saw it's just
So after all that gluing, you may end up having a bit of a mess here. It's okay, no worries. It's better to have some extra glue flowing out and have a perfect bone between layers than missing some bits. And that means that you will get some of the glue in your working area. In this case, I have a cutting mat. Just wait until it dries, and then it's really easy to peel off. So just wait until it dries and just drag like this, and you will end up with a normal clean surface. Please always clean your working area. It's a matter of courtesy for your colleagues coming after you, and just a normal ethics, basic ethics on work. You clean your stuff, you clean your working station. Okay, so this is the end result. So this one is with the normal cardboard, and you see this is the final result that I want you guys to achieve. Clean edges. There are some small gaps. That's fine. It's not a big issue. But nice, clean, no glue, and on the faces. This is from previous damage the cardboard had, so it's as well not a big issue. And this was the other type of packaging type of cardboard. This was just an experiment, and I don't really like it because the structure, you have to take pretty much a big chunk of the structure at the edge in order to get that 45 degrees. And what remains only is a very thin layer of paper that gets all wobbly, and the edges cannot be glued properly. So I just experimented, didn't work. That's okay. This is the one we should be using.